Hi guys, my name is Shona. I am from Scotland and I'm currently living in Australia. I first came across Instasmile back in November when I just completely had enough of my teeth, but I couldn't afford to get real veneers at the time. So I just did a little bit of research and I came across Instasmile actually on YouTube from other people's reviews like this one. So yeah, I just wanted a completely new smile. I got 2 missing teeth at the front. So you're supposed to have 4. I've only got 2. I had braces and they've tried to fix that by filling my spiky ones to make them look like normal ones, but it just doesn't look very well. Obviously discolored from drinking coffee and all that stuff. So this is what they look like. Not exactly great. Yep, and they also make my lip go inwards, which makes me look like I have no top lip. When I first started Instasmile, it was fairly easy. You did your impressions. However, I did mess up my first set of impressions, so I had to buy a new set, but they were completely fine with that. They came really quickly. They were straightforward instructions. The only problem I had was that the gum shield was too big for my mouth because I have quite a small mouth. Straightforward. They came, because I live in Australia, obviously they came within about a month after they told me they'd received my impressions, so it came quite quickly, surprisingly. I actually went for the cover you can get for it, just because I was worried that I grind my teeth, and I actually got one set and they broke, but that was purely my fault. If you can see here, the thing broke off. So this was my very first set, but they're still in pretty good condition considering. And then because I got my warranty on them, I got a second set, which are slightly bigger. They seem to have got one of my other impressions and decided to clip them onto my other teeth, which feel a little bit different, but yep, as you can see. And they come in a box like this with a little mirror on them. I'll show you what they look like in. So this is me without them. Pretty terrible. I'll show you what the new ones look like. I haven't actually wore these ones yet, so this will give you an idea of how you sound when you first wear them and getting used to it. It can be pretty hard for the first couple of days, but it does get easier. So you just pop them in and that's it. So you have I don't know if you can hear it now, but you end up with a little bit of a lisp when you're talking, and they are very tight, but they do loosen ever so slightly, so you do get used to it. When I first got them, having my tongue touching the top when I'm talking made me feel a little bit sick, but I did get used to it, so it was all good. I generally could not see myself without them now. I am amazed. I'm just would never go back. The best thing I've ever did, best decision. Just a pity they're not permanent. But yeah, so they're the new ones. And to get them off, you just make sure you pry them off on both sides at the same time, because if you loosen it on one side before the other, it just doesn't work. These are my older ones. They fit. This will show you just how much they fit. These ones, I don't even have a lisp or anything with them, and they're so comfortable compared to them. But yep, even though they're broken, they still fit. They don't slide off. You can eat with them. I just don't recommend eating anything like tomatoey, like your spaghetti bolognese or anything like that, because they can change the slight color. They don't stain because you obviously wash them, but yeah, or if you do eat anything like that, I definitely clean them after you do it. But yeah, so that's it. Super happy with mine. I totally recommend it. I told all my friends about it. Good if you can't afford the real stuff.